What's up, everybody? This is Intuitive Anthony. I'm continuing the video that is already, there's one that's already on my channel. It's under the live category about these narcissists are slowly killing us. What they want us to do, what they want more than anything is to put you in the grave so they can get their hands on your insurance policy and then go to the service and get everybody in the neighborhood to donate and contribute to the funeral services, knowing the whole time they got insurance on you, so they can get even more money off your demise when them are the same rat bastards that put you in the ground. That's what they want to do. What's up, Jesus is Lord? What's going on? I woke up today, guys, and I have a fever. I think the feeding tube is infected, but I called to try to set up a driver to take me to the emergency room in the morning. I just noticed the fever today because my head is like really, really hot. But there's nothing I can do about it now. We're going to continue on with this, though. So I'm just waiting for Jesus is Lord. I'm waiting for some people to get in. We got two in here. Give me a second. I want to... The screen looks a little ashy. Give me a second. Oh! Yeah. Sapphire, come on, chill out, beta. Daddy. Come on, girl, sit tight, I'm going live. Oh, there we go. What's up, Jesus is Lord? Yes, in the name of Yahweh Shai, we will be healed. We definitely will be healed. Give me 1 second, y'all, because this screen looks terrible. I'm just waiting for some more people to get up in here. Now the screen doesn't look so dang on dry. Well, it could be that light right there soon. But I'm just waiting for a few people to get in here, and we're going to get started. If you can, guys, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is down below, $ Anthony Young, 1978. And PayPal at Intuitive Anthony, 1978. Marcelo, thank you for the contribution. Yeah, but I'm just waiting for some people to come up in here. I think they forgot that today's Tuesday and that was going live. Okay, we got 5 in. I'm waiting for at least 2 more people, and we're going to get started on this. Okay, because the first part of this video is in the live section. I had God came to me and spoke to me, and I had 26 talking points. So that night, or a couple of nights ago, maybe 3 or 4 nights ago, I did the first half of the video, and it's in there. So you guys can check that out. But they've been unaliving you. See, what the plan is that they wanted to get you in the grave by their own hands. Well, actually, by their own doing, so that they can get the insurance policy, because they got an insurance policy on you. Best believe they got an insurance policy on you. But see, these kind of demons right here, they love to work under smoke and mirrors. And then they're going to tell everybody in the neighborhood that they so upset that you passed away, and could they give a little bit of money to help you get a final resting place, so that the neighborhood comes out and donates money to bury you, even though they got life insurance the whole time and they was the ones that killed you. That's what they're doing. But see, these dogs right here, they all going to hell, and they all going to hell with gasoline draws on. So don't worry about it. We just have to deal with their crap here on earth. God's going to take care of them for an eternity. But, okay, we got 5 people in here. I'm just going to keep on going. Yeah. Maybe a slow night. But yes. These narcissists have shortened your years. Whether through the stress and the bullshit that they put you through. Because there's always some game with them. There's always confusion. These are the kind of people that hate peace. Because in times of peace, they realize what a human waste they are. What a pile of shit they really are. So they like to keep stuff stirred up because they figure if it's out of sight, out of mind, they don't have to think about the hell that they're going into or the hell that they're creating on earth. So that's what they're doing. They hate peace. So when you say, I'm done with this person, I'm done with this nut job, and you say, I'm done with them, and you walk away from them, they're going to wait as long as they possibly can, just to see if you forgiven them enough where they could come back in and turn your life upside down. That's all they want to do. They are nothing but chaos, destruction, and despair. That's all they ever create is chaos, destruction, and despair. That's what they do. That's who they are. They are constant. They're like the Tasmanian devil. Nothing constructive or good comes out of these people. So they, more than anything, they want to kill you off. But if they can't kill you immediately, they want to stress you out to the point where your body begins to reject itself. Because these are parts of the health issues that come along with dealing with people with this kind of fuckery going on. These kind of demons. They are born and bred and raised in hell, so they like confusion. And that's exactly where they're going. The only thing is that they don't realize they don't like hell yet. But by the time they get there, it is entirely too late and that door is closed. The gates of hell are locked in and they got plenty of room for them down there. So we have to keep in the back of our minds that, you know, one day they are going to get what they deserve. They are going to get what they deserve, guys. But they shortening your years of life. So as long as you keep these people in your life and you keep hoping that they will change, what they doing is they hoping that they can drive you crazy. Because they have no plan on changing. They ain't going to change. They ain't going to change. Their whole life is written garbage. They are complete trash. Every step, every day is trash. So as a chosen one and as an empath, we need to give up that fact that we can't put our qualities on these dogs. These dogs have no attributes that are worth having. What's up, Miss Troy? These dogs have no redeemable qualities. They're human garbage. If you can even call them human. I mean, because they walk around, you can say the smallest thing and get them pissed off and they go to black eyes. That demon has legal residence to be up in that body. A stinky body that doesn't wash, doesn't bathe, is just completely garbage. That's what it is. Yeah, they always want to keep in contact with you because they know they're full of shit. They know you peaked their game too. So they want to give you time enough, thinking that absence makes the heart grow fonder, then they can come back in, pretend to be nice, and then go back to the same dumb shit they've been doing before. This is a round and round situation that they do. Do not fall for this, guys. These dogs do not learn new tricks. They've been operating on the same mental hamster wheel from the time they was born to the time they die. And when they get old and up in years, ain't nobody coming to see them. Ain't nobody gonna want to be around them. They gonna be in a nursing home, stinking to high heaven, and everybody gonna be waiting for them to die. Somebody just call me when they did. That's the way. That's the energy. And some people feel like, how could their family treat them that way? You have no idea. These people have been tormenting the same family for years, for the entirety of their life. You know what I'm saying? They've been tormenting this family to the point where everybody thinks that the family is being cold and cruel to this elderly person. This elderly person is not a person. This is a demon. This is a demon. And if a person can get to that point where they say, just call me when they're dead, this wasn't no, oh, she forgot to get me ice cream on my birthday type of thing. This is some person that's deliberately took joy in creating destruction in everybody's lives to the point that nobody wants to be around them. Guys, hit the thumbs up on the video. If you haven't subscribed, please hit like, comment, subscribe, share this on your Reddit, your Instagram, your TikTok, and your Facebook. But they're shortening your years. And unfortunately, guys, we have to get strong enough in our resolve to push these people away and say, never again will they be allowed back into my life. Because as of now, I woke up and I have a fever. The feeding tube is infected. So I'm calling to see if I can have a driver take me up to the hospital in the morning. I'm just going to stay there all day because now that I'm fighting this infection, my throat is starting to get bad again. Like the infection and stuff, the cancer is starting to spread, and it's just foolishness. So They just want to stay away long enough so they can come back in and cause more damage, or at least put on a little smile and pretend like they're a human being, even though they're a saggy husk of a human body with a demon inside of it. Don't be fooled by this, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is down below, $ Anthony Young 1978, and PayPal is at Intuitive Anthony 1978. There are the supers available too. When you really think about it, guys, it's not fair what they're doing. It's not fair that they're getting away with this. And see, the only, like, true justice will be for them to get exactly what they put out, or for calamity and destruction to hit them like a whirlwind, which is exactly what they do to everybody's lives that they come into. But for some reason, they get a lot of latitude in this life. I guess God's trying to give them a chance to change. But if we can accept the fact that they cannot change, I'm pretty sure God knows they ain't gonna change either. So this must be one of those ways where man's ways is different from God's ways. So we can't sit there and worry about the day when they're gonna get theirs, even though we hope for that day like Christmas. We hope to be around to see them get everything they have worked their entire lives to get. We want to see them get what they deserve. But we got to keep moving on. And the best way to hurt these people is to inspire, to create, to make people's lives better so that other people do not fall for the same stuff that we had to go through, which causes another narcissist, a member of their family, to starve to death and not get that narcissistic supply that they're looking for. Reach one, teach one, move it a step forward for the kingdom of God, and choke and suffocate hell's kingdom so that they have nothing. Yeah, guys, because I have a fever. I'm going to turn this fan on and these lights. I feel like I'm on Showtime at the Apollo. But that's what it is, guys, because I'm sitting here in a situation where I shouldn't act. Dealing with cancer, I should have family I can go to. But I can't, because the narcissist has made it her mission, her stank-ass, stupid-ass little mission, to make sure that she infected everybody. To the point where if the family that had sense got away from her, they got away from her, because no good can come from being around a demon. But all the other stupid little fuck faces that stayed around her are all toxic too. So any of the good family members that you have that have a head on their shoulders, or friends and stuff that know right from wrong and have good sense, ain't going around this person. So if you don't have those people in your life, you in trouble when you really need a shoulder or support. You see what I'm saying? But what they do is they try to keep popping up in your life to make sure that you are just alone and as isolated as they are, so that everybody thinks that y'all rock together even though you can't stand this person. What's up, Jay Brown? What's going on? Appreciate you being here. So what they do is they keep popping into your life, because there's people out there in the street that know that these people ain't shit. They know that they ain't shit. Everything that touches them is death, dying, and destruction. So what the narcissist does is they keep popping in and out of your life, even though you don't want to see them another day in your life. They keep popping in there. So they're trying to keep opportunities away from you, and they're trying to keep blessings away from you, and good people that could be in your life don't want to go near you, because the narcissist keeps popping in and out, and they don't want none of that crazy right there. They don't want none of that person right there that's foolishness, even though you can't stand them either. So when you get to the point when you start speaking your truth, you make sure everybody hears it. That way everybody from the big mountaintop to the low valley knows that this person ain't nothing, you don't want nothing to do with them, and that lets them know, it lets everybody know where they stand at with you. That way you can cut off their circle of influence, because all they're going to try to do is ruin your life by guilty by association. So I let it know and be clear, all them people, I don't want nothing to do with none of them. I don't want nothing to do with none of them. And more than anything, now with the cancer diagnosis, they would love to have me close by so that they could try to capitalize off of my health issues and see if they can get money and resources and things like that. What's up, Serendipity? How you doing? Thank you so much, y'all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate them thumbs up. Yeah, so what they do is they want to tether themselves to you, because anybody knows that if the narcissist keeps coming in and out of your life, people around the neighborhood or in the streets are gonna say, yeah, they must be cool together. Well, them people right there ain't shit. So the people are gonna naturally believe that you ain't shit either, even though you don't want these people around you. So you make sure you tell that narcissist to give me 50 feet. Get on before you get spit on, because ain't no time for that. Because they're trying to keep blessings out of your life and keep the right people out of your life so that they can have free reign to tear your life into pieces. Don't let them do that. Do not let them do that, because that's all it is. And over time, this back and forth, you get to the point where you become hyper vigilant, because you got to low key what's going on. You got to protect every aspect of your life just to keep these dogs at bay. Just to keep them at bay, because they have no shame, they have no self-esteem, because they're garbage. They know they trash. They know they trash. That's why you like, how in the world could they actually, they must have a set of balls on them that's unbelievable. No, they have no shame. They have no shame. They know they're human trash. They know they're garbage. They know that they are bile. They are bile. They are human waste. They're excrement. That's what they are. And 9 times out of 10, the kids the same way. Anybody in that close circle, that narcissist is mind raping them right now into believing up is down and down is up. Woe to those who call wicked good and good wicked. That's what they're doing. So they're making sure that they have plenty of company when they go down in the hell. But see, you have to let it be known from the rooftop that you ain't down with that program, and let everybody know what this narcissist tried to hide. Because they try to pretend like they care about everybody, but they don't care about nobody. They don't even care about themselves. But make sure people know that. Make sure people know that. Expose that ugly, wretched, disgusting, scabby face, the real face underneath that mask, for everybody to see. Let them all see it, because that's what they need. They need to expose. You need to expose them for who they are. Because the opinion of man is the only thing they care about. They only care about the opinion of man. They don't care about the opinion of God. They really don't. They don't. And then they're going to go right in front of the Creator. And this is how jacked up and stupid these people are. I'm going to tell you right now. This is how unbelievably garbage these people are. They're going to sit there and try to manipulate God when it's time for them to stand in front of the throne. You know that, right? Because they have no shame. They are capable of anything. Unbelievable, right? They are capable of anything. They do not feel bad about being a walking dump site. They think it's cute. They think it's cute. Just like they could be an old lady with young hair thinking that's cute. No, grandma, it's not cute. It just lets everybody know that you don't know yourself. You almost 745 years old and you still don't know who the hell you are. That's sad. That's not cute. That's sad. But see, guys, once you get to this understanding and these videos of us having these communities, once you get to that point, all they're going to do is wait a little while, wait for things to die down so that they can come back in and try to create chaos in your life. Don't let them. Because about the whole cancer diagnosis, the narcissists try to triangulate their kids to try to find out if there was a way for us to reconnect. No, there's no way for us to reconnect. And the fact of it is the fact that you mentioned this damn raggedy, stank, stuck up, crooked bitch to me, pardon the language, I had to cut them off too. Because that means that this narcissist is already rewiring their brain. But no, that dog got the mains and should be put down. It's not my job to do it. They usually take care of themselves in that aspect. They play enough games where somebody comes back to collect on them. That's why they always worried and trying to live in the shadows and stuff, because they done burned everybody. They have burned everybody. So they know that they're going to get their ass handed to them. They just don't know when. But see, we all can do our part for the abuse that we endured by showing their real face to the rest of the world. So your main goal is to win. Win and make them hate you even more, because they already hate you. And by you winning, you letting them know I hate your ass too. Because see, they started this war. They started this war. But as a chosen one and as an empath, let's finish it. Let's finish it. Let's finish it. And we can do it in front of a live studio audience, in front of all of these nobodies and heckles and jekylls out there in the street that they value more than God. Let them all see. Pull that wig off, pull that mask off in front of all of them. Because they hate to, because eventually they have no self-control. So the same way they try to pretend like they Mother Teresa in public, but they really, really act like a dog, you keep poking that bear. The same way they like to get your goat, you keep winning. Keep winning. Keep succeeding. It's going to piss their ass off. And eventually they're going to forget that there's people watching them. And them people, the same ones that they so worried about, are going to see that real face underneath it. Because that narcissist has no self-control. They're going to blow up. They're going to say something or do something that's going to make everybody go, whoa, what the hell was that? That's what we were talking about the entire time. This ain't no person. This is a demon. Demon. In the name of Yahweh Shai, present yourself. Present yourself, demon, and watch it come out. That way these other people going to start looking, because while they smearing you to everybody and they mama, they don't realize all eyes is on this situation. You don't engage with them directly, but the fact that they want your attention, which you refuse to give to them, is going to cause them to act out in such a crazy way that the people that's looking is going to be like, yep, I see what's going on here now. Because they can only hide it for so long. Because that mask is heavy. To every day hold up a mask pretending to be a normal person when you're really a piece of trash. Holding that mask up every day gets tiresome. So they're going to let it down, but they're going to forget that the same people that they've been talking trash about you to are going to see them for who they really are. That's going to piss them off even more. And eventually they're going to blow up, as they always do. And people going to see that this person right here, something is wrong with them. Yeah, y'all only seeing a fraction of who this person really is. This demon right here got 12 heads and they all got hot breath. They will eventually see it. And then the adoration and the respect of the neighborhood that they care so much about by putting on airs and stuff like that is going to start to dwindle. People ain't gonna rock with them like that no more. And every time they think about it, they're gonna be like, I remember back in the day when I used to be the hot shit. But it's because of that empath. So when they go looking for you, you still going on becoming more and more successful. They're getting older and more decrepit and looking worse, feeling bad, smelling bad, sounding bad, all their kids doing bad, that kind of situation. It's going to start to show the truth. You see what I'm saying? They can only hide it for so long. So your job as an empath and as a chosen one is to keep winning. Keep winning. If you want to write that book, write that damn book. If you want to record that music, you record that music. Whatever you want to do, you keep doing it. You keep going. You keep pushing yourself, because they hate to see you come up. And as a chosen one and as an empath, we are talented in many ways. They hate that because they are only good at manipulation, lying, stealing, killing, destroying. That's the only thing they're good at. So the only talent that they have, they're trying to hide from everybody, but at the same time trying to do it. Eventually, people are going to see them for what they really are. And I don't know a lot of people that's really wanting to hang out and go chill and go to the cookout with a whole bunch of demons and trash people. Ain't a lot of people signing up for that one. I'm sorry, they're just not. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the video, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and share, guys. I do have a GoFundMe for the cancer. It's down in the description, guys. And if you want to donate to the donate to the channel, Cash App is $Anthony Young 1978. The supers are available, and PayPal it's in at Intuitive Anthony 1978, guys. So I appreciate whatever you guys can do. But what you do is you keep winning, because that's what we're here to do. We're supposed to keep winning in spite of all of this, because their whole goal, their whole assignment from the enemy is to stay on your ass, because you are the light. And by all means, they got to stop you from bringing God's kingdom up. And the devil is going to get pissed off that you keep winning and they keep losing. And he's going to be like, well, what the hell do I have you here for? You can't touch this chosen one even if you wanted to. So I don't need you no more. That's what the enemy is going to be saying to the narcissist. Every time you throw a roadblock in front of them, they find a way to go around it and keep elevating. And they're waking up God's people at the same time. You are of no use to me. That's what the enemy is going to tell them. And the enemy has no compassion or mercy for nobody. So the same bullshit that they've been doing to everybody else is going to come upon them. And the devil is going to make a spectacle out of them because he is pissed off that they did not do their job, which was to destroy you. Keep that in mind, guys. So as long as you being successful, they in trouble. So that's why I say keep winning. That's why I say keep winning. See, what it is that, guys, we're going to leave this world with a legacy. They're going to leave this world looking like Voldemort, with a name that nobody wants to speak about. Because anytime somebody speak that name, you heard what she did to that child. You heard what he did to that child. You heard what they did to this and did to that. Their name is going to be accursed, just like their father. Just like their father. But see, the thing of it is they've been working on cognitive dissonance, pretending to be one person in public, but really being another fucking monster behind it. No, we need to show everybody exactly who they are. Exactly who they are. Snatch that wig off on stage. Show everybody that bald, evil, demented creature that they are. And you do that by succeeding, because every time you succeed, that pisses them off more and more and more. They get so heated. They get heated, which they should, because the talents that we have, they don't even have anything damn near anywhere near close. They don't. They don't have no talents, except for ruining lives. That's the only thing they're good at. Looking bad, smelling bad, pretending to be all that and everything. No, they're not. Because if you really knew what these people were, you would be disgusted to even be around them. And it's amazing too, because see, this is the funny thing, y'all. When you get to that point, I was sitting somewhere and you can just hear somebody. I heard somebody in the car. I was in the parking lot in the car. And there was somebody in the car next to me, just talking. And basically they were venting to a friend of theirs. Though this person think they all that, they cheating on their husband with this one and that one, and this is what's going on. I heard all the information. I knew exactly who they was talking about. Oh, she all big and bad, and she got this and she got that, and one son in the grave and the other one in this. I heard it all. So if you just sit there long enough, God will give you the information you need to have. But we take that information and we make sure that we make somebody's lives better. Yeah. Because the same way they have built this tower of lies, God will dismantle it. He is going to dismantle that house of lies. And they're going to get so mad that things ain't going their way and they ain't going to be able to control their anger. And now the people are getting a chance to see the man behind the curtain, the woman behind the curtain, that ugly ass little gargoyle that we've been talking about the entire time, that people could not wrap their brain around that this is really that person. Yeah, it really is. Ain't nobody sitting out here talking just to be talking. When you leave somebody, they go send somebody into your life to try to get at you because you don't want nothing to do with that human pus bag or garbage pail kid. They sending people into your life still trying to mess you up because their soul is going to get filleted. They're going to get peeled because they haven't gotten you. You were the reason they were allowed to have so much free reign. And the fact that you staying strong and fighting against the kingdom, the devil gonna get tired of them because they ain't producing no damn results. And to be quite honest, let the devil get them. Because the devil will get them smashed and bust open by a car. He'll take them out in the most monumental way. Whoever gave the super, I appreciate you so much. I thank you. And my for some reason my thing's not loading up. It didn't show me who, but it probably will in a minute. But hold on one second. Let me see something. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it, guys. We're starting to get some traction up in here. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video because see, this is the thing. We're gonna leave that legacy. We're gonna leave a legacy with this world. People gonna be like, you know what? Everything that this person said, we may have not spoke. Like that person may be thinking about you like we ain't never hung out before, but that boy made a lot of sense. He said some stuff that really helped me. He said a lot of stuff that really helped me out. Girls, please. He said a lot of stuff that really helped me out. So as you accomplishing these milestones and you know, well, graduating college, writing a book, doing whatever it is you do and being the best at it that you could possibly be, you creating a legacy for yourselves. These people right here ain't nothing but accursed creatures. They are accursed. And everybody's going to look at their ass like Voldemort. Because that's what they are. They're a demonic entity. So you're going to leave with a legacy and they're going to leave scorned. And that's exactly what they deserve. So once their reputation and their image down here on earth ain't shit, and they've been laid bare and shown to be the piece of trash that they are, that's when they're going to go down to hell and get ripped apart for all eternity for the wickedness that they caused. And the devil ain't going to be no fan of theirs because they didn't do the job they came here to do, which was take you out. So there's more than one way to skin a cat. If they're going to keep popping in and out of your life, let them keep popping in and out of your life and let them keep seeing you rise. All it's going to do is piss them off and get them to react like the 2-year-old toddler that they are. And the people that's around them going to be like, you know what? This person right here too damn grown to be acting like this. So they showing their true face. It takes some people a little while, a little longer than others to actually see what's going on, guys. If you want to donate to the channels, the supers are appreciated. But if you want to get it to me sooner, there is the Cash App, which is $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I appreciate whoever sent me the super. I can't see it right now. But yeah, guys, this is what it is. You leave with a legacy. They're going to leave with a cursed name. Hallowed ground. You don't want nothing to do with that. Where they putting salt on their grave to keep that evil entity in that ground. That's what it's coming down to, guys. So they can't take you out. But yeah, don't even let them try to say hi or nothing. I had a dream about that parasite last night. Even in the dream, I was sick to my stomach looking at her. Yeah, because they try to travel through the astral realm. That's how badly they want to get at you. Even in my dream, I was disgusted. Now, you know that's bad. When you can dream about somebody and they still make you feel like you need to take a bath. That's what they do. That's what they do. Everybody notices that when you get around this person, you feel disgusting. You feel ill. And then they lie to these people, getting married and shit like that. Too bad the person they married to don't realize that's a demon. And then when the person get real sick or say they go blind or they got health issues, now they stuck in a house with a demon that has other demons talking to them, and they trying to kill everything in sight. But look at it this way, Chosen Ones. We were smart enough to get away from them. We were smart enough to get away from them. And now we can expose their ass for what they really are. No, don't look at what's up there on the screen. Look at what's behind the curtain. That's the real them. That's the real them. To the point where when I came here and had to live with this monster, they made sure they put me in a class with a teacher, Miss Hobart, who was a narcissist too. Just as evil as the one I live with. They work in tandem. These demons are communicating between them. Yeah. The demons are communicating between them. That's how crazy this is. But think about it this way, y'all. We still surviving it. We still beating them. Like, I have my health issues right now. And because I woke up with a fever and my feeding tube is infected, I'm going to try to get to the hospital if I can get the driver to get me there. But if worse comes to worse and I have to go up there by paramedic or whatever, then I'm gonna go up there, because when I got this fever, it's starting to make my throat hurt a little more. So it basically is like exacerbating the cancer in my throat, because I woke up with a fever. But we gonna get this live going, guys, because I want you guys to make sure y'all have the information, get it out there to people who may be struggling in the dark right now, and let them know that they ain't alone. We're in this together. They're gonna leave this world as scum. And that's the best thing too, because the only thing they cared about in this world was of this world. So once the world rejects them for the piece of shit that they really are, cool. They're going to leave and go down to the underworld. They're going to go down to Satan's world where they didn't do their job, and he going to abuse that ass for eternity. No day, no night, round and round we go. So we may have to endure this for 30, 40, 50 years. Imagine what they're going to go through forever. When you feel like you are pissed off with what you had to endure, remember, you're doing this for the most noblest of causes. You're doing this for God's kingdom. And this is only a small time frame. 30, 40 years ain't nothing when they're going to be getting their asses peeled in hell forever. Forever. And think about it this way. We will be able. You know, they says in the Bible that there's a gulf between those in paradise and those in hell, where people in heaven can see people in hell. People in hell can see people in heaven, but neither one can cross. So, one way or the other, they're going to get what they got coming. They're going to get what they got coming. Tell your story and make their names curse. Because a lot of people ain't going to believe it because they ain't going to want to believe it. But this is another thing I noticed too. Check this out, y'all. Depending on the narcissist, whatever narcissist you have, look at the last name. Look at the surname of the family. Look at the surname of the family. Say that person's last name is Preston. And then you got these people, randos and shit, trying to friend request you on Instagram, TikTok, or wherever. Preston, not interested. Not interested. Because those are generational curse families. Those are families that have cursed all the way down the line. The whole fucking line is cursed of them. There may be one good one in there, but if they popping up on your page and you don't know them, they working for the same family demon. So if you see somebody with the last name, that last name, that's the one you know you need to walk away from. Deuces. Send them on their way. Because there's certain last names, birds of a feather flock together. That's how you know. Because you may see somebody, say somebody had a boyfriend or whatever, it was a narcissist, or ex-husband that was a narcissist. And then they kind of separated from this person. And then you got all these people that seem to have the same last name, or they have a hyphenated version of the same last name where they got married. That's still the same family. The whole family is corrupt. The whole line is sick and twisted. Stay away from all of them. That's why when I see a certain name that start with a C, or start with a B, or start with a V, or start with certain letters, nah, we good. We good. We good. We good. I'm good with that. I'm not falling for that. No, we wasn't friends back then, and we ain't friends now. Because any dog that can bring a bone can carry one too. That's how this works. Just another side tip to pay attention to. All this abuse that you have gone through with these people, with these so-called fake people, you're not going to be able to get that time back. You're going to always have those scars of what you went through. So make that victory be their abuse. Because as long as you becoming victorious, the devil is going to abuse their ass. So you had to go through what you went through with them. But now you're in a situation where you see it for what it is. They're not going to be able to get that close to you again. But you might as well let what you went through in the past give you a victory in the future. And think about it this way, that victory you're going to have in the future is also going to be their undoing. It's going to be their undoing. And that's what they get. Because what more than anything, they want you to stop being great. That's why they can't leave you alone. Because if they leave you alone for too long, you might wind up being the president of the damn country. They know that. Why do you think they periodically like to keep coming back? To make sure you ain't gotten too far. You ain't gotten too big. Because they know left unchecked, you will be running this damn state. You will be running this country. They know that. That's why they periodically like to stick their head out of that garbage pile dumpster, that damn Groucho Marx looking shit. They like to stick their head out of the trash dump that they call their life and make sure you ain't getting on and doing too good. Or the demon tells them to get their ugly and stinking ass up and go out there and do some more damage. That too. But they can see you all they want, but they stay their ass right where they at. They stay right where they at. Because the police, I got the names. I got the names. And while you at it, you might want to do a background check on insurance policies. Yeah. Yeah. Go down that rabbit hole and see what else you can pull up. But they're going to keep checking back up on you because you the one to beat. They know that. And they know that their eternal soul is tied to whether or not you make it. So since they put you through all that hell, you make sure you make it. You make sure you make it so that when that demon comes back to them and that demon say, you know what, I was given orders to take you up out of here, they're going to do it in the most violent, disgusting, and painful way possible. Because they failed at their mission, which was to stop you. So you killed them with your success. And do it with a smile on your face. That Miss America. Yeah, because it's going to burn them up. It's going to burn them up. And they're going to get so mad that they're going to forget. They're going to forget that there's people watching them, and they're going to react in a way that's going to make everybody around them say, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the demon I was telling you about. Peekaboo. You see it now? Yeah. That's what it comes down to, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up. The supers are available too. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Share this video with anybody. Share it on all your formats, please. It does a world of good. It helps a lot of people out there, guys. And if you want to donate, the Cash App is down below and the PayPal. And we also have a GoFundMe for anything related to the cancer and stuff like that. You're going to make their name disgusting to mention. I don't know why, guys. I'm not getting any of these messages from y'all. I don't understand what that is. But what it is you want to make it to the point where you're going to make their name so disgusting to mention. Because word of mouth is a motherfucker. Word of mouth, the same way they smearing you to everybody, trying to downplay what you've been through, they can't shut up. They can't shut up about you because you the one that got away. And eventually these people are going to be like, damn, every time I see this person, they always got this person name in their mouth. Always got their name in their mouth. They act like they obsessed or something. Let me go see what this person talking about. Let me go see what they talking about. And all the things you've been pointing out about this person, they're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. They letting too much information out. They letting too much information out. And only a hurt dog howls. Only a hurt dog howls. Yeah. That's what it comes down to. All these Masons and Eastern Stars, all of that devil shit. That's all devil shit. And if they one of them top ones with the big ugly ass box hat with all that stuff on it, they know exactly who they worshiping. Don't be no fool. They know exactly that they worshiping Satan. They trying to make it look to everybody else like they go to church and all that. No, they in the church looking for people with good hearts that they can sink their fangs into. They know they worship Satan. They know exactly where they're going. That's why they fight at all costs to keep them looking old, because they know when they start to get old, they know the grave is coming with them and Satan coming to tear that ass up. That's why they don't want to be reminded of where they're going. That's why when they look at us, we are the reminder that they ass gonna burn for what they've done. So when you look at them, remember, and that's gonna eat them up too. They try to throw nasty scowls and mean faces at you to make you feel bad, and all we doing is smiling at them. Our happiness pisses them off because they will never have it. From now until forever, they ain't gonna never have it. The only modicum of joy they get is by watching somebody else stumble. But with us, they haven't seen us stumble yet. They haven't seen us stumble enough to really give them any joy. Because we the ones that won't stay down. And that's what pisses them off. So give them something to be mad about. Screw them. And if you actually cared about them, which we do not, I'm just going to turn up the heat even more. I'm going to turn up the heat even more. They act like they so fine and this, that, and the other. Cheating on their husband with such and such and such and such. I got all the damn tea on that. Oh, yeah, I know all about it. I know all about it. I know all about it. Know your enemy. Know your enemy. Don't stop. They deserve far worse. Actually, for what they've done, they deserve to be taken off this earth. But that's not our place to do it. But they deserve to be snatched away. They deserve to be snatched away. Because there's a such thing as a good death. They're not going to get a good death. They're not going to get a good death. They're going to get a bad death. There's a good death where the family's around and they pass away peaceful and loving, knowing that they created a generation of them moving things forward. And then you got a bad death where their soul is going to literally be ripped from their body and thrown into hell where it will be tormented forever. That's what they got coming. And that's what they deserve. Someone with such and such passed away. Oh, may they burn in hell. About time. Now what you need to do is throw down some salt, and that's hallowed ground. Make sure that nobody stands over there, and damn sure don't take no kids around there. You don't want that entity latching on to somebody else. That's what it comes down to, y'all. But think about it this way. We are doing this in service of God's kingdom because we know where we're going. And when they look at us, they know where we're going, and that reminds them of where the hell they're going. Yeah, because they deserve death, and they know they do. And they're kind of surprised that they made it this long. But they ain't no more surprised than we are. We really surprised that they made it this long. Because a lot of stuff that they done, they should have been gone a long time ago. But they've been trying to unalive us for a long time too. But the fact that they haven't been able to unalive us, in their thick, stupid, thick, dumb heads, they should have realized if they can't get rid of us like that, you ever think that we might be the reason that we came here on this earth in this time for them? They was able to scare everybody else off. I ain't going no fucking well. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Until God says it's time for me to go somewhere. But as long as there's a breath in me, I'm going to be making sure that I want to be there when theirs get snatched out. Sorry, not sorry, Reese's. They know they deserve death. They know they deserve it. They know they do. But there's nothing, but then that's kind of cool. That's kind of fine too. Because they could be the only one that's 70, 80, 90 years old. None of their kids want to be around them. Everybody can't stand them. They all decrepit and old, still trying to pay bills. And then that demon's gonna come in there and be like, you know what time it is, right? There's no rest for the wicked. They're gonna get snatched out of this earth in a violent, painful way and taken down to hell where they will be tormented for an eternity. I got two more, guys. I appreciate who gave a super as well, guys. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you guys being here. And if you want to donate to the channel, Cash App and PayPal is the best ways, the quickest ways for me to get it. Any supers I'll get those around December 21st of the following month. $ Anthony Young 1978 and at Intuitive Anthony 1978. God's going to take care of them. God's going to take them in. God's going to decide that their window is closed for them and then death shall come for them. But it's our job to make sure that before they leave this earth, people know who they really are. Because that's all they do is lie. Lay them bare before everyone. So in turn, when they go to that grave and have to go before that judgment, they will be laid bare before God. Even though they're going to try to lie and manipulate God too, like he don't know. That's the level that they're at. That's the level that they're at. That is the level that they're at. Because see, it's going to be a scary, scary time for them. But when we over there in the spiritual realm and then they finally get over there, they're going to be doing everything they can to try to save themselves. I know there's going to be one soul there that is not going to mind what's going to happen to them. Actually, I might let out a sigh of relief because we have endured for a long time. We are well acquainted with sorrow because of these dogs. So they're only getting what they deserve. Me being there, I will have no bearing on how God handles these people. But trust me, their sins have reached heaven. Their sins have reached heaven. So woe unto them. They're going to have to answer for what they did. God will take care of the rest of it, guys. All we do is keep winning. Keep winning. Keep winning no matter what. Even if you don't feel good about it, you want to make them hurt a little bit, accomplish something. Do something. Well, I just finished this. Share it on your social media because you know they got dummy accounts and they watching you. Every time you make a step up, they get mad because the demon is looking like you ain't doing nothing to stop them. The demon is going to get tired of wasting time with you. The devil's going to get tired of wasting time with you. You supposed to take this person out and you still ain't took them out. And all they're doing is waking up God's people. Well, I don't need you no more. And he going to come to peel and collect them. That's a win for the world. Hey, the world ain't got to deal with this dog no more. Good. Good. That's what they deserve. All right, guys. This is Intuitive Anthony doing another video, guys. The first part of this video is in my live. I did it like 3 or 4 days ago, guys. So if you want more content, it will be there. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for whoever gave me the super. And if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App, $ Anthony Young 1978. PayPal at Intuitive Anthony 1978, guys. I appreciate everything. Don't forget to share this video with anybody who may need it, guys. Because the more we wake people up, guys, because we only got a couple more years and it's almost over. Don't forget, guys. If you like it, I love it. But these narcs out here cold-blooded. Protect yourselves, guys, and be good to yourself. Talk to you later. Peace.